Jason, David, Alex, what have teenagers been talking about?
I imagine...
exam results.
Exam results.
Are exams getting easier for these young people? This is an issue. In geography tests now, you're allowed to take in a sat-nav.
They need to modernise stuff, that's the problem. Like, look at maths. So I do maths, it's always like, Sally's got 3 apples in a basket and all that. You know, they need to make it so it speaks to kids, you know what I mean? So it's like, Jono's got £10 worth of credit left. He needs to download 15 ringtones at 80p each, but he needs to save 40p to one belly's bitch. You know what I mean?
Our maths book at school was Scottish maths and practice. But it never seemed very Scottish. There was no... If I stab 2 gadgets, I say, how long will it take the f***er to bleed to death?
Jimmy, can I say we've got a teenager with us tonight?
Well, I'm moisturising.
No.
Oh.
Have you just done your exams?
I did, and I failed tragically, I think.
So have you just done them and now you're waiting for the results?
Yeah, I am. It's sort of like being in sort of a horrible purgatorial state.
It's like Guantanamo Bay, I imagine.
It really is.
Do you think if you fail, you'll be like working in Asda? Just something like that?
I think I would be in Summerfield,
Really?
which is my favourite of the chains, actually.
Well, have you been to Lidl? Lidl is a bargain.
Never been to Lidl. Never actually even heard of Lidl.
It's Eastern European.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody knows quite who runs it or where they get the stuff from.
Yeah.
But it's cheap.
So what do you think you're going to get?
Judging by last year, I got a U in politics. That means unmarkable.
Unmarkable?
Literally
Wow.
unmarkable.
Did you do it in crayon? When I was at school, all the boys used to go and snog and grope Julie Miller in the art closet. And, you know, they don't make teachers like Mrs Miller anymore.
They had strange qualifications in my day. They had this one called a CSE, which basically meant it's like having a sticker saying, I've done some maths.
Well, I would say, Jimmy, British teenagers do very well in pregnancy tests.
You would know a lot about that, David, wouldn't you?
There is this...
Oh, you
Well, let's see if teenagers have been talking about exam worries. Yes, teenagers are talking about their exam results. Of course, these days it's getting more and more easier to do a pass in English. And ting. Sean, Peaches, Chris, what else have teenagers been talking about?
Sure, Peaches and Chris. That sounds great, like we're like a sort of teen band.
Tell you what, if you were in a teen band, you were definitely the musically talented one, Sean.
I was going to say Big Brother.
My favourites are Sam and Amanda, the twins.
The second one that went in, when you've never seen anything like me before, apart from your identical twin, who just went in.
Would you, though?
Would I? I don't like the idea of disappointing 2 women at the same time.
Carol?
Carol works as a I think, some sort of...
Gargoyle. What I do find is it's great when you get all those characters together, isn't it? You know, it's just a house full of... You know when people say, like, you've got to meet my mate, he's a right character, and they've just got loads of them in the house. It's like there's this sort of national dyslexia where the word character has replaced the word and now they go, yeah, my mate, he's a right well, he's an
You know Tracy? She entered the house looking like Bagpuss. And gradually, her hair, as a normal colour hair's come out, it's gone a little bit white and a little bit crazy. She's... every time she opens her mouth now, I just want her to go, Marty, where we're going, we don't need roads.
I think Charlie's amazing.
You can't beat these outfits, South London.
They were going to make a Charlie talking doll, but there isn't enough string in the world to actually hold.
It was more entertaining if it was just women in the house and that one bloke. Because he was in hell, wasn't he?
They were like the harpies in Jason the Argonauts, those things that fly down, and the man's there and he's blind and they've got food, and he's like...
Jason, I think Alex has got a puncture.
Right.
Well, let's have a look and see whether teenagers are talking about Big Brother. Yes, they are. Yes, it would appear teenagers are loving the Big Brother. You know when they swear on Big Brother in the house and they play the Sound of Birdsong? I've got so used to that when Springwatch is on, I think the badgers are calling Bill Oddie a...